There is sattvic happiness, tamasic happiness, rajasic happiness. Tamasic happiness is people which is greedy, look only for themselves. I shall be happy, nobody else shall be happy. I shall get everything. You see the greediness of the world everywhere in this world now. Nah? Look at the state of the world. It's a state of full greediness. Though the mind, which is longing for happiness in that way, it is never enough. From 100,000, they want 1 million. From 1 million, they want 10 million. From 10 million, they want 100 million. 100 million, they want 1 billion. 1 billion, they want trillion. Are they happy? No. Because that state of mind, because of that greediness, make one never satisfied. Then you have rajasic happiness, which is just material happiness. Oh, I want a house, I want a car, I want a wife, I want a husband, I want children, I want this, I want that. Only material things. But they think, yes, I will be happy. But it doesn't last for long. You have it, you regret. You want a beautiful car, the car got scratched, you get stressed. You have a beautiful husband, no, the next husband is beautiful. I want the other one. How long does it last? Short. Because the mind is looking elsewhere. Our mind is always jumping like a monkey from one branch to the other, from one ideas to the other. I have to do this, I have to do that. If I do this, I will be very happy. And if you don't become, what happened? I'll be miserable. It have to be like that. Bhagavan said, no, fix it upon the Supreme. Engage me in everything that you are doing. Do whatever you are doing, but remember me. Sattvic happiness is those mind which is absorbed in continuous remembering of Sri Hari. Doesn't mean that there will not be a moment where sadness will not be arise. Yes, but the mind is focused. The yogi's mind is like that. They perceive Bhagwan in everything. Mirabai's guru, Raidas, he was also a shoe repairer. The people were talking and said, but Mirabai, you are a queen, but look at your guru. Your guru, he's living in a hut. Raidas, Sant Raidas is living in a hut. There's a hole in the ceiling, I would not say made of plastic because at that time there was no plastic. So, but look at you. You are the queen. You are living so luxuriously in your palace. And of course, Mirabai felt sad about that. So Mirabai got from her mother a diamond. So she always carries a diamond with her because of the remembrance of her mother, because her mother died when she was young itself. Hearing that, she went directly to her Guru Maharaj to have his darshan. And as she arrived there, he saw Sant Raidas was sitting in his kutir, his little hut, mending an old shoes with a needle, but absorbed continuously in the divine name. There was not a single moment that the name of Giridhariji was not on his lips. As she prostrated in front of him, she took out the diamond and placed it at his feet. And he said, what is this, my daughter? You see, Guru Maharaj, the people are saying that you live in such a poor state, your hut is, broken, and the water that you're working is filthy, dirty, I can't look at you in that way. And said, please take this and get a better place. And Sant Raidas laugh at her. And Sant Raidas said, you who is the worshipper of Giridhar Nagarana, Giridhariji, how can you say such things? This hut and this water is nothing. It's just pure Ganga for me. And I don't need anything. I have him with me. What do I need? He said, I have the greatest wealth. Payo ji mene Ram ratan dhan payo vastu amodika de mere Satguru. And said, Mirabai said, my Guru have given me the most precious. No? What is that most precious treasure? Is the name of Sri Hari. The name of Giridhariji. And Sant Raidas said to her, but you don't need, I have all the wealth. So at that moment, what he did, he took a handful of water from the water pot which he was washing the leather, the dirty shoes, everything inside it. He took it. He said, Mira, open your hand. And when Mira opened his hand, and he dropped the water, which transformed into the most precious pearl. I said, look, I don't need anything. I have everything. We see very often our eyes betray us. Our mind is so much engaged in complication, but we look for complication always. We judge, we criticize, without even comprehend what lies behind. We see, like Mirabai saw, but Raidas was just like that. But the see, the saint hold the greatest treasure. It's not what you see on the outside. If your mind is not ready to comprehend the deepness of that, you will never comprehend. Even when Lord Krishna said to Arjuna about this free kind of happiness, but yet you listen, but yet very often you don't hear. You keep listening, but you don't hear. Because hearing implied that a certain transformation must happen. So that is the state of a devotee, actually. That state of that happiness which doesn't depend on anything. A happiness which doesn't say, I want the acknowledgement of anybody to be happy. No. He said, no, this happiness that I'm giving you is that eternal happiness, which will not leave you. He said, once you find me, I am in everything that you do. I am that love that you love the people. And I am that love that is in you, in the husband, in the wife, and in the children. I am that love that engage into that work that you are doing. I am there. Find me. You don't need to keep changing, but see me. Love me there. Once you perceive that, that becomes eternal happiness.